Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a Who Review Fort. So, first of all, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Day, and Doctor Who is back with the Christmas specials. First Christmas special since 2017, so it's been a long time, but I'm so happy that the yearly traditions are back. I'm assuming that we're going to get another Christmas special next year. And also, at the end when we got the next season teaser, it said coming in May 2024. So we now know when the next season's coming, season 4, series 14 or season 1, however you want to label it. Either way, we're going to get that in May of 2024. I hope it's like the start of May or something. Like a May Day weekend sort of thing. It would make so much sense if it was. So yeah. Okay, so before we go any further, I'm putting it out there right now. There are going to be spoilers because I can't help myself. Spoilers for my thoughts on the Church of Ruby Road. So if you haven't seen this, go see it now. Go see it now, because I'm gonna spoil the hell out of this with as much as I can remember from what I've just watched. So we find that Ruby is a foundling found on the church on Ruby Road, and she was named after that church. Well, the road that the church was on, hence her name Ruby Sunday. And she was fostered and then adopted by a woman named Carla, and she is her mother. And she then does this long lost family show with Davina McCall. Yeah, Davina McCall returns to the show for the first time in 18 years. Yes, she actually appeared as, well, in voice role as the Davina droid in the series 1 episode Bad Wolf. So yeah. Yeah, Ruby, played by Millie Gibson. I don't know much of her resume. I know that she was in the long-running soap Coronation Street briefly. I don't watch Coronation Street, but that's what I know her from. But I gotta say, I'm impressed. But also, I feel that there is going to be an arc on her identity, who she is, which I'll get to in a moment. So anyway, Ruby meets the Doctor in the nightclub. She's having a series of bad luck. And what do you know? It's goblins. Like, these weird, ugly little creatures, which they are anyway, goblins, that want to eat the baby that has just been taken in by Ruby's mother, because she's a foster parent, and the goblins are going to feast on her. And we even get a musical number in there from the goblins, which we all know now and all heard. Then the Doctor and Ruby intervene, and they even get in on the music as well, which I'm thinking, okay, this is cheesy as hell, but I actually love it. I do. I actually did like that brief musical bit with the Doctor and Ruby. Also, then we get to one moment where the goblins intervene and go back in time, take Ruby as a baby, and then the Doctor finds himself in an alternate timeline where she never was. But then the Doctor goes back and fixes it, saving the day in time for Christmas. And of course, we have this neighbour, an old woman who lives next door to Ruby, and I'm thinking, who is she? Because at the very end, she looks at us, she breaks the fourth wall and says, "What's the matter? Never seen a TARDIS before." I know I've seen the actress somewhere before, but I don't know who she is, her name, but I'm keeping my eye on her. Yeah. Also, the visuals in this were brilliant. I mean, yeah, they were overdone, but hey, when they've got that deal with Disney, they're going to give them a lot of money to spend. So I thought, okay, this is the new way of it's going now, so we might as well get used to that. So, we also then get a mid-credit scene as well, uh, where that woman breaks the fourth wall. And after the episode aired, we got a teaser of the next season, and um, I like what I see. Only quick glimpses and clips of what's to come, and it's been confirmed that Doctor Who is going to return in May 2024. So yeah, I was hoping it would be maybe March or April time, but I guess May. At least it's nice to know what month it's coming back in, and it's going to be in May. It's been so long since we had a series, a proper series, since the Flux 2021. I really want us to get back into that and, have it come out every spring, have a Christmas special, the new series come on in spring, go out into summer. Just the way it was in the 2000s during Russell T Davies's first era. So anyway, my likes. I gotta say, Ncuti Gatwa. I knew from when they announced him around last year I was going to like him because, first of all, he's black. I mean, he's not the first black actor to play the Doctor. That goes to Joe Martin as the Fugitive Doctor. But I believe Waris Hussain, who directed the first ever serial back in 1963, who was a closeted Indian man at that time, he says casting Ncuti Gatwa, who is a black queer actor, is a victory. And I gotta say, it is. It really is, and you know what? I'm open to anything now. I mean, Jodie Whittaker, yeah, her era was just so controversial, but I put that down to the writing and the storytelling, but she proved a woman can do it. A woman can be the Doctor, so if we get another woman in the future, which I think we might, I'm open to that idea. I'm open to it all. First of all, we see Nchuti's Doctor go through various outfits, so we know he's not just sticking to one outfit. But yeah, he was just fun, energetic. For a brief moment, I felt a spark of Tennant in him there, the 10th Doctor. But it wasn't that long ago since we saw the bi-generation from Ncuti Gatwa and David Tennant. If this has been the way to close off the 60th anniversary celebrations like the Time of the Doctor did with the 50th, this was a great way to do it. And I'm so ready to get back into Doctor Who running as a series again instead of specials. Like I say, it's been so long. I did say I could go for ages without a series, years, and not feel lost, but you know what? I'm actually feeling lost without a series. So anyway, Ncuti Gatwa, he won me over during his brief cameo in the re-airing of An Adventure in Space and Time, and he won me over in the final act of The Giggle, and this was his first full episode where he is in the leading role, and he nailed it for me. All we gotta do is have him face the Daleks, and boom, it's Doctor Who. I mean, it already is Doctor Who, but, I just want to see the Daleks' reaction to when they see his new face. So, Millie Gibson as Ruby Sunday, she was brilliant, liked her, and I feel now that there is going to be this story arc on who her family is, who her identity is, who was it who left her at that church all them years ago, what's it gonna lead to? Is it gonna build around the next season when it returns? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But all I know is I feel the future is bright, and I'm looking forward to what's to come. So, yes. I talked enough about this, so let's get to the ratings. The performances, given the mood I'm in, and I'm still adjusting, I'm going to give it a 10. The writing from Russell, I'll give it a 9. The visuals, 9. And my personal, I'll give it a 10. Let's just give it a 10. So there you go. There is my Who review thoughts on Doctor Who, The Church on Ruby Road. So have you seen this one? I imagine you have, because I've told you already I was going to give spoilers. So yeah, that's it for this one. So probably my final Who review of the year. I mean, I've got 2 more videos coming up before the year is out. The Enemy Files on the Toymaker and the Doctor Files on the 14th Doctor. So I will definitely have them up before the year is out. And then, yeah, I'll probably get back into the swing of things in January and that on my content. But anyway, for now, Merry Christmas, and I hope you all have a great Happy New Year. All the best for 2024. So yeah, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with your friends, feel free to do all that, and I will see you soon. So I've been Davros, the Whovian, and until next time, run for your life.